Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively serve real-life Barbie and Ken vibes when they're by each other's sides. While their fairy tale romance began after meeting on set, their relationship appears to be one for the ages. Here's a look inside the lavish life of this Hollywood power couple. Reynolds and Lively first laid eyes on each other when they were both cast as the romantic leads in 2011's The Green Lantern.
Hal, you're late. This test today, it's important.
I'm gonna make you look good up there, don't worry. Now let's get these pants off and fly some planes.
While they were both in other relationships at the time, Lively was dating her Gossip Girl co-star Penn Badgley, and Reynolds was married to Scarlett Johansson. The couple admitted to experiencing some electric on-screen chemistry and built a solid foundation as friends. But even when they each later became single, they didn't act on the spark. Lively explained to Entertainment Weekly, "We were such good friends for so long. It didn't click for a good year and a half.
No regrets, it was amazing. Met my future wife.
Although the superhero film barely recovered its $200 million budget, it led to the most extravagant meet-cute ever. When he decided to put a ring on it, Reynolds did it in style. In 2012, the star got down on one knee with a massive sparkler estimated to have set him back a whopping $2 million. The smitten, soon-to-be fiancé designed the pricey bauble himself with the help of celebrity jeweler Lorraine Schwartz, who also crafted a $5 million engagement ring for Beyoncé and an $8 million rock for Kim Kardashian. It should come as no shock that Lively considers the ring her most prized piece. She shared with Vogue, "My most treasured possession is my engagement ring, made by my dear friend Lorraine Schwartz, because of the love and meaning it symbolizes." The rock is an impressive 12 carats with a rose gold diamond band. At the time, Lively started a Hollywood trend of rose gold rings. The roster of celebrity women who followed in her footsteps include her Gossip Girl co-star Leighton Meester, who got engaged the following year, and Julianne Hough, who also received a rose gold Lorraine Schwartz ring in 2015. This couple's 2012 wedding was straight out of a romance novel. The pair wed at Boone Hall Plantation in South Carolina, which also happened to be used as a filming location for The Notebook. The stunning bride walked down the aisle in a Marchesa gown, while the groom sported a Burberry suit. And according to MarthaStewart.com, the guest list included Lively's Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants co-stars, Alexis Bledel, Amber Tamblyn, and America Ferrera. Grammy nominee Florence Welch sang at the reception, but a rogue sparkler from the event reportedly burned Lively's dress. Still, Reynolds noted the silver lining to Vogue, telling his wife, "You'll always remember that moment with Florence singing and the sparklers."
Oh, hi there. I'm calling about your, the Hensfick baby crib.
Reynolds and Lively are happily raising their family in Westchester, New York, far away from Tinseltown. Known for its picturesque landscapes, farms, and estates, it's a short drive to Manhattan, thus its celebrity appeal. Famous faces like Kate and Rooney Mara were raised there. Michael Douglas and Catherine Zeta-Jones lived there. And designer Ralph Lauren and Martha Stewart still call the quaint town home. Their not-so-humble abode, which set Reynolds and Lively back a staggering $2 million, boasts 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms on almost 12 acres, where their 3 daughters, Inez, Betty, and James, can play. During the COVID-19 pandemic, fans were given a glimpse into their home when Reynolds did an interview for The Tonight Show and Lively posted a few snaps for her 33rd birthday. The family enjoys their quiet suburban lifestyle and have been spotted horseback riding and dining at the upscale Bedford Post Inn, where Lively had her baby shower. After they got married, these two wasted no time booking lavish vacations, starting with their honeymoon in Africa. Now, with their children in tow, they still make time for memorable trips, but to family-friendly places like Disneyland. Many of the couple's travels take place on location around Reynolds and Lively's shooting schedules. When Lively filmed the thriller The Shallows in Australia, her husband brought their then 10-month-old daughter James along for some quality time down under. And when Lively shot the 2020 film The Rhythm Section in Ireland, Reynolds visited the set with James and Inez, and the brood toured Dublin together. Reynolds explained to Access, "We don't split up. Like, I shoot movies and my wife shoots movies, and we go travel all over the place and we just all go together. I think that's been the best part of it, is that we really don't spend a lot of time apart." A very glamorous milestone for this couple came when Reynolds was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in 2016. Per the organization, the then 40-year-old was awarded the coveted accolade for being one of Hollywood's most diverse leading men, seamlessly transitioning through varied genres of drama, action, and comedy. During the ceremony, Reynolds' co-star in Waiting and Just Friends, Anna Faris, gave a speech calling him one of her, quote, most favorite people on the planet.
I'm so happy for your incredibly wonderful and beautiful family and your two gorgeous children that I might take home later.
Just a few months earlier, Reynolds and Lively had welcomed their second daughter, Inez. But that didn't stop the sleep-deprived parents and their kids from enjoying the moment. Reynolds told Extra, "This is one of the rare occasions when we thought we got to bring the whole clan. I'd regret it in 20 years if I didn't." For the event, Lively rocked Christian Louboutin heels and, of course, Lorraine Schwartz jewels. And Reynolds looked dapper in Brunello Cucinelli, per Vanity Fair. In his acceptance speech, Reynolds praised his wife for being, quote, the best thing that's ever happened to him. Reynolds has certainly come a long way from his first role at 13 in the Canadian drama 15. He's now worth a reported $150 million, and in 2020, Forbes named him the second highest paid actor that year, earning $71.5 million. This astonishing figure included $40 million alone from the Netflix films Six Underground and Red Notice.
We answer to no one.
As one of the most in-demand actors in Hollywood, one of Reynolds' biggest credits to date is for the box office smash Deadpool in 2016. Earning $783 million, the film enjoyed the biggest R-rated opening of all time, as well as the largest February opening in box office history. It made the actor, who also produced the film, a staggering $2 million, with an extra $10 million in bonuses, according to The Hollywood Reporter.
I presume a crisp high five?
For you? 10. Okay, guys, let's get out there and make a difference.
As for Lively, she holds her own with a net worth of $30 million. After breaking into the industry at 17 with 2005's The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, she landed a leading role on Gossip Girl, earning $60,000 per episode. The hit drama lasted for 6 seasons, banking her over $7 million for that show alone. When it comes to showering each other with gifts, Reynolds and Lively only have eyes for the very best. For Valentine's Day in 2017, Reynolds showed his love by presenting his wife with diamond earrings by Anita Ko. Lively gushed about the jewelry to Elle, saying, "The Cupid got me very bad with him. I have it very, very bad for my husband, so it's a nice representation of that for me. That's why I loved it."
We had a very happy Valentine's Day thanks to Deadpool.
In 2019, Lively returned the favor by commissioning a painting for her husband from artist Danny Gagliotti, complete with personal details, his childhood home, his first job as a paperboy, and his idol, the late actor John Candy. Reynolds took to Instagram to write, "This piece of art is the greatest present my wife has ever given me. If there's ever a fire, I'm grabbing this first. I'll come back for Blake." When they aren't busy on set, Reynolds and Lively are hard at work on their various side hustles. In 2018, Reynolds expanded his business portfolio by buying a stake in Aviation Gin.
Aviation, an American original. Now owned by a Canadian.
Although he sold the brand in a $610 million deal, he still retains a portion of its profits. In 2019, Reynolds shelled out the cash to buy a majority stake in the wireless provider Mint Mobile. He joked to CNN, "Celebrities generally invest in high-end products like skincare brands or delicious gin companies." Reynolds also has his hand in another tech venture. He invested in Match Group, which owns Match.com, Tinder, OkCupid, and Hinge, according to The Hollywood Reporter. He told the outlet, "I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and work with the team on their future growth and success."
Oh, I've dated much worse guys than him. Much worse. I mean, at least he's famous.
For her part, Lively launched her lifestyle entity, Preserve, in 2014, which Vogue described as, quote, part digital monthly magazine, part e-commerce venture, and part video blog. But when it went under a year later, Lively wasn't too heartbroken. She told Vanity Fair, "I've asked my assistant to just play Shake It Off on a loop." This duo is known for their generosity toward countless charities. In his native Canada, Reynolds donated $250,000 to Covenant House, which supports at-risk homeless youth. He said via People, "For us, helping Covenant House this way isn't a donation, but an investment in compassion and empathy, something the world needs more of." During the COVID-19 pandemic, Reynolds and Lively stepped up to help those suffering from the fallout. They donated $100,000 each to 4 New York hospitals and 30% of proceeds from Aviation Gin to aid unemployed bartenders in the US, Canada, and the UK, according to the New York Daily News. They even created a video to show their gratitude to the staff at the hospital near their Westchester home. The couple also gave $1 million to split between Feeding America and Food Banks Canada. Reynolds said on The Tonight Show, "We're obscenely, and I mean obscenely privileged to be able to do that. If you're a company that's staying afloat and doing well, you got to give back."
No one deserves to go hungry.
This power couple has no trouble turning heads on the red carpet. From clinching Vogue's Best Dressed at the 2017 Golden Globes to landing People's Hottest Couple at the Met Gala in 2014, they're always dressed to impress.
You actually have a real bow tie, and clearly you tied it because I have the fake real bow tie.
Yeah, but this is like a 45-minute procedure.
Reynolds, who was officially declared the hottest man on the planet by People in 2010, routinely lands on GQ's Best Dressed lists. But having clothes designed for him by Hollywood's best wardrobe departments definitely has its perks. He told the New York Times, "That's where a lot of my clothes come from, by the way. I mean, they were tailored to me, so where else are they going to go?"
You may be wondering why the pink suit. Well, so the world can see that I have a big ol' heart on. That's heart with a T.
As for his wife's closet, wannabe fashionistas' jaws dropped when Lively mistakenly revealed her shoe collection in a since-deleted Instagram post. While it was brief, fans caught a glimpse of a whole lot of Manolo Blahnik, Givenchy, Marc Jacobs, and Christian Louboutin. To keep them looking good on screen, Reynolds and Lively work with personal trainer to the stars, Don Saladino. The fitness guru has trained the likes of John Krasinski, Emily Blunt, Liev Schreiber, and Hugh Jackman. Since many of Reynolds' roles require him to, yes, appear shirtless, the hard work he puts in with Saladino pays off. In fact, the trainer even posted a never-before-seen photo of the actor's ridiculously toned abs while preparing for Deadpool 2.
Time to make the chimichangas.
The couple also have a team of assistants to manage their personal lives. Just days after the birth of her second daughter, Lively made headlines by attending the wedding of her best friend turned assistant, Jessica Snyder, who worked with the actress from 2010 to 2013, later posting, "Thank you for being everything. I love you." To say that this pair has friends in high places is quite the understatement. They've socialized with John Legend and Chrissy Teigen, and double-dated with John Krasinski and Emily Blunt, as well as supported their projects in person and on social media. Taylor Swift is also a close friend. She attended Lively's baby shower, had the couple over on the 4th of July, and used James's voice in her song Gorgeous. Reynolds and Lively have also buddied up with their co-stars. When Reynolds filmed The Hitman's Bodyguard with Salma Hayek, she posted a photo of herself cooking dinner at Reynolds' mansion, holding his daughter. Anna Kendrick became such good pals with the couple that she joined them in trolling one another. And after bonding on the set of The Proposal, Reynolds and Sandra Bullock sang happy birthday to their co-star Betty White on Twitter.
Hugh, forgive me for exposing you for the monster that you truly are.
Reynolds also has a well-documented bromance with Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal, even celebrating National Best Friends Day with them. Looks like it sure pays to be besties with the best. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more list videos about your favorite stuff are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.